How do you usually find your character? How do I usually find my character when it comes if you want to find like your character, it's usually one that you have fun the most with. But yeah, but there are certain factors that goes into it. Like for example, if you are looking for a character that you want to win games with and you want to like win tournaments and whatnot, and you actually are trying to get an Evo, then obviously top tiers are your go-to character. But yeah, but if you just want to like play the game and have fun, I guess maybe win some games here and there and too, but mostly just to have fun, to just play a character that clicks with you, just has that clicks and just has fun with you. And naturally, if you want to take that competitively, then naturally the character that you click with will just start to develop, and then afterwards you'll just get really good with that character. It just comes in naturally. What are your thoughts on tier lists? Tier lists are in some way relevant and not relevant at the same time. They matter, but they also don't at the same time. There are certain people that think that tier lists matter, but there are also some people who just straight out think that tier lists don't matter. I'm in the factor that I believe in both things. I believe they matter, but they also don't at the same time. Because if you think about it, tier list is just a whole. It's a theoretical chart. It's not a factual thing. It's a theoretical chart on what usually is a character can give results in a tournament environment, in at least in the tournament rule set and environment. It's a theoretical chart, but it backs up with results, which is the factual part. But it's still theoretical because obviously matchup charts also go together with tier lists, but it's still matchup charts are also theoretical. I say it's theoretical because tier lists and matchup charts, they take the human factor out of the equation. It always usually just depends on the player. Depending on the player, if the player is good, then obviously the tier list would matter in some way. But if the player is, well, mid-level or low level, well, then obviously the tier list would matter. That's why in most cases I don't believe in the tier list, but I wouldn't believe it, but I would say it still matters because it's a theoretical chart. It's not exactly factual, but it's still relevant. So that's at least how I feel about tier lists. That's why I just believe in both factors.